Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Citizen Scientist, the community created specifically for you, the open-minded, the curious individual who's ready to become their own expert today. Man, I am fired up today, and what we're going to be talking about is how you should not be people-pleasing. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about why it is disadvantageous to be a people pleaser and to focus on what other people think about you. Now, why is this important in today's society? Well, it seems like everything around us doesn't make sense. It seems like we're all starting to wake up to this because we got people and we got society telling us to live our life based on material goods, based on outside affirmation, based on what other people think you should be doing. And we can feel it inside our core, our vibrations, our energy, our frequency. Our logic is telling us that this doesn't make any sense. And the good news is that people like us, right, are waking up to this. And it's just sad to see so many people decide to take their one life and do it because someone else is trying to live through them, like their parents or their brother or their sister or their friend, and they're not doing what they're being called to do internally. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And it's one of the things that I think about probably most is this capitalistic, this toxic capitalistic society that is telling us that we need things outside of ourselves to feel some type of way. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what, you can go through any path that is not your own and you're still going to find people that disagree with it, right? So we have our family, our brothers, sisters, mom and dad that want us to do something. Our friends are telling us we should do one thing. Maybe a professor or teacher is telling us to do one thing, and we know deep down that that is not what we want because it doesn't feel right, and yet we're leaning on doing the people pleaser thing because guess what? Down the line, you're going to have regrets. And what I wanted to share is one of my favorite stories of all time. I tell it literally to everybody, and it illustrates perfectly why being a people pleaser is not in your best interest. So here it goes, all right? So it's a farmer, his son, and their donkey. They live in a farm, and they're going 5 miles into town to go to the market, and they take their trusty donkey with them to carry all the supplies. So they start off by walking. Both of them are walking side by side the donkey into town. They're 5 miles away, and they pass two people walking back, and they hear them kind of snickering and go, oh my gosh, they have a perfectly good donkey, and they're about to walk 5 miles in town, and nobody's riding the donkey. So the farmer and his son hear this, and the farmer goes, you know what, son? Hop up on the donkey. You know, it's a long way. You hop up on the donkey. Well, 4 miles down the road, two more people are walking back, and they hear the two people kind of sit and go, wow, I can't believe that young, athletic male is riding the donkey, making his poor old father walk all the way into the market. The son overhears and goes, you know what, Dad? I'm a young man. You can ride the donkey into town. Sure enough, 3 miles down the road, two more people that they pass, they can hear him kind of snickering and go, wow, like, are these guys not thinking? They have a whole donkey. Why aren't they both riding it? And the father hears that and goes, okay, son, how about you jump up on the donkey? That way we'll both ride into town and neither of us are walking. And then 1 mile away from town, they pass two more people and they hear them kind of snicker as they walk by once again. And they say, oh my gosh, look how cruel they're being to that donkey. Two full-grown males on a donkey? Wow, that's so cruel. And of course, they both overhear this and they say, you know what? Neither of us are going to walk on this donkey. We're both going to walk into town. And right as they get to the gates to get into town, they pass the final group of people walking out, and they can hear these people talking, and they say, wow, look at those dummies. They have a perfectly good donkey, and they walked 5 miles instead of riding the donkey. And so the moral of the story is no matter what you do, somebody somewhere is going to have an issue with it. Somebody is going to think you should have done something differently. So before you make a decision based on somebody else's ideas, really let that story sit with you and understand that no matter what you do, there's going to be regrets. And the last person that you want to regret something and have an issue with it is yourself. All right? So that's going to wrap it up. If that helped you guys out, please leave a like, a subscribe down below, and I hope you guys are living your best life. All right, take it easy.